Well, hello, Internet. 72 Archetypes is back, and he is new and improved. I feel so. Oh, there's the sound of my voice coming from Kick. So, Kick is indeed working. Alright. Now, what am I doing here? Oh, yes. But I don't want to do that right now. I want to do the event. So, get out of there in here. Surveying and mapping studies. Now, I believe this should be doable in just a few minutes, so I'm going to do this in a few minutes. Hopefully. Navigate. Ooh, why do I have a monster pin there? Die. Okay. Teleport to the Temple of the Falcon. Da 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 da. Oh, here we go. Talk to them. Talk to the character that nobody ever cares about, or ooh, hello, somebody I care more about. Hold on a second. We got to deal with Edith. Dr. Edith is a doctor. That makes them very important. Hey, Doc. Oh. Yeah, you better run. Okay. Oh, now it's on. Where are you, bitch?
Headbutt! Hurry up, Brassa!
That's what you get for interrupting me. Thanks, Traveler. Fancy meeting you here. I'm sure you are very busy as always, but I just need a moment of your time. Could you give this to Dr. Livingstone for me? I was planning to deliver it myself, but something else came up. I'll handle it. Luckily, I have you to help. Okay. Jesus Christ, reaching level 9 changed me so fucking much.
Hurry up, Brassa!
Run on water. I'm Pink Jesus. Oh, Livingstone is not a man's name. I wonder why my delivery hasn't arrived. Traveler, how can I help? You must be waiting for these. And where have you been all my life? Oh, this is a huge help. Please, take these. Okay. There we go. Oh yeah, Mika. Alright, let's go to Mika.
Running late again.
Whee! Springvale. See how close I can get. So that's Jean. We got Yola. We got Fischl. And we got the guy who actually thinks he is a main character. Instructor, what do you think of this, the design of this survey route? The height here and the obstacles, you've managed to preserve real-world conditions without compromising the difficulty of the challenge. And you've even managed to retain a degree of fun. Very well done. Mr. Trey, I don't have much more to teach you. The next step is to consolidate what you've learned and apply it to new scenarios. But... What? What else are you worried about? No, Varia, I will not let you join. I'm busy. If I could learn as fast as you can, the gunsmiths of Eighth Koi. What the hell? Especially Koch would parade me around as the poster child for hard work and use me to guilt trip those lazy bones. You're already doing very well, Elwyn. Didn't you make the calibration objects we used this time? If it had been my job, they probably would have ended up in Vice Captain Lowen's display case of unidentified objects. What are you guys doing? There's so many people gathered here. Are the Knights of Avonius having a picnic? It's the honorary Knight and Paimon. Greetings. This is Miss... fuck it. This is literally just a set of mini games we're doing to get some Primo Gems, and then we're done. I'm new to this. Ooh, I know how to have some fun. Oh, that's okay. Thanks to the... of course, we even if the terrain... if that's the case, how after all, 72 are... Alright. Start mapping. Round 1, 2, and 3 calibration. And the first one is Jean. Oh, Oh, that's not Mika. That's Varka. He's totally main character material. Not you. Never you. Wait. I am just now noticing. I haven't turned the volume up. First up, Jean. Version 1. Calibration objects set up at the Knights of present. While mapping to the special map will only display limited scene information. When click any position on the map to mark it, the mark compass is placed by Knight. Okay. Ooh. Well, why couldn't the main map look like this? This looks nice. Sexy. Alright.
Hurry up, Brassa!
Oh. Maybe not. Oh.
Hurry up, Brassa!
Oh, okay. I gotta go into Zeely mode for this. They're really good at this. Gotta use that trigonometry. Alright. So that's to the west. And that's to the north. So north, west, right here.
Time to roll!
Alright, that's north. No. That's east. And... oh. beacons. Nice. That's east, east, west. That's south, a little bit to the right. Okay. Trigonometry time. Okay. So east, 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 west. I mean east, east, south. So right here. Not good.
Running late again.
Okay, that's east, east, south. And both of those are pretty much all east, a little bit to the north. East, east, south. Here.
My parents always say, no matter how busy life gets, you should always sit
Nope.
down and enjoy a proper meal. When you get hungry. What I like to do?
Close enough. So, aiming for 3,000 points each. Let's go. And yeah, we're gonna be able to knock this one out real fast.
Running late again.
Well, this ain't Mondstadt. What are we doing in Fontaine?
Running late again.
Oh, oopsies. That's not what I want.
Time to roll.
Yes, thank you very much. Was that the Borat voice? It sounded like the Borat voice. Very nice. You know, the reason why I failed the third one on the last round was because I half-assed it.
Hurry up, Brassa!
Totally not because I'm bad at this. Oh, there's 3 compasses. Good to know. Ah, there you are. And curse you for taking me away from my target.
Running late again.
Okay, northwest. And straight west. So northwest. And we're on land, so not straight west. Alright, we want to be right here. Gotta pay more attention to the geography. Ah, damn.
Strength is one of those things where you gotta use it or running late again. Gotta steer clear of other people.
Now, while geography is more of a Tauri thing than a Zulu thing, it's still something they're going to be good at. Whoop. I might have some issues getting distracted. Alright. South, southeast. Southwest. Oh well. Southwest. Oh. Northeast. East by southeast. Alright. North. Northwest. Southwest. No. Purple is... Oh, purple is southwest. Northeast. Southeast by southeast. Close to the water. Between this point and that point. Northeast. Northeast. No. Southeast. Yeah. Here. Right here.
There's a lot that goes into managing an orchard. Watering,
Damn it.
weeding, fertilizing the soil,
Should've been
making
closer
sure
to
the
water.
temperature's right. Hurry up, Grassa!
Alright, that was just me messing around. So north, basically directly south of it. A little bit right here.
My parents always say, no matter how busy life gets, you should
Hey,
always
that's
sit down
another
and enjoy a proper meal when you get hungry.
Okay.
What I like to do is stack my plate up
North by
high.
northwest. No wonder it got so bad. It's right here.
Squash it all down.
Oh, 3 measurements taken this round, so the score got worse. Fuck. Okay, I'll be more careful.
Running late again.
Alright, like, that's obviously directly south. And that's obviously at the very tip of that ridge. This is obviously right here. It can't be anywhere else. Yeah, we got that phlogiston. Run, lady, run. Okay, so that's to the southwest. A little bit more south than west. That's a little bit... That's to the south. With a GTBT bit of west. And that's just south. So straight north from this one. Oh, don't forget
There's
the
a lot
geography.
that goes into managing an orchard.
Ooh.
Watering, weed.
Bum, 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 bum. There you are.
Gotta steer clear of other people.
Let's look at the geography. Okay, so we do have structures being depicted. Okay, so they're both being... Anyways, that is directly to the south, so I'm north of it. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I think we're right on that corner.
My parents always say, no matter how busy life gets,
Yeah,
you should always sit down
that
and
was way too easy. Error value 0.0 meters. Perfect. Perfect.
enjoy a
Alright,
proper.
let's go. No. Exit. Select stage. Alright, we're doing Gene again. The things I would do to that little plush. Not really, I'm not like that. Boo, and we're in leeway now. Okay. Gene obviously is not much of a traveler. Okay, nice to know. Ooh. Activate the placeholder.
Time to roll.
Okay. So, let's see. That's on the tree, so I can't do anything with that. So, south with itsy bits of west. And this one is east with the itsy bit of south. So, we're looking... Oh, right. Geography. Okay, we're right at one of the bends of the water on the other side of those two. So, gotta pay that attention to that. See, right here, there's the itsy bits a bit of east. That's a lot more south than I thought. But... we're right up against the water, so it's gotta be here. Let's go. Got it.
Hurry up, Grassa!
Let's look for that other beacon. There you are. Activate the placeholder. Okay, we're on an island. Very important to note. That is almost directly south. That is northeast. And that is north by northwest. Alright, here's our island right here. We're on the... Yeah, we're right here. No. 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 Yes.
There's a lot that goes into managing an orchard. Watering,
No.
weeding, fertilizing the soil, making sure the temperature is right. But most importantly, you have to keep the fruit in it. Time to roll!
Yeah, I'm not even gonna think about this one. We're on this island. Done. Yay! You clicked the obvious location. I know, I'm not even proud of that 0 meters. That was such a disappointing moment to end on that little challenge. This killed any sense of accomplishment. Fucking dead. Oh, there's only 2 compasses. Oh, that makes things a little interesting. I don't need to see the map again. I'm going to see the map. Oh, we are right at the edge of the boundary. Oh, nope, nope, nope. A little further from the boundary than I thought. Okay, we got the northeasts. We got the southeasts. So we are to the east. And we are right at the intersection of a boundary and the extension of the wall. So we're in the west, and we're right in between these 2 lines. Alright, let's go. Nailed it. I could totally half-ass the rest of this, and I'd be cold. Alright, let's go, 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 go. I like Marissa. Well, I don't like her. I like her abilities. Northwest. See. And south by southwest. A little bit different. We got some geography to pay attention to, and we're right in between the... Fucking hell. Stop making it easy. Alright, what we got? Okay. So, that's to the east. And that is to the southeast. Alright, so we're to the west. That's to the southeast. Oh, okay. Okay, we're done. Okay, well, and Kick is... Oh, I want to see if I can change my Kick name, or... Let's see if Kick lets me do what I want to do, finally. Okay, gonna edit my Kick dashboard real quick. Gotta update things. You know, know, there's people who play GeoGuessr for Genshin Impact or other such open world games. I bet they absolutely nailed this. Like, those motherfuckers would just look down. Oh, wait. This isn't the target. And we're back
Running late again.
Yeah, those motherfuckers would just go here, look straight down, and nail it. You know, those people who play GeoGuessr, you could probably bet that they're actually Zeely personalities. Or maybe Tower, you may be right-winged authoritarian, but definitely spatially unbound for sure. That's a guarantee. Oh, I completely lost. Okay.
My parents always say, no matter how busy life gets, you should always sit down and enjoy a proper meal when you...
Yeah, no one cares. Oh,
Get
okay,
hungry.
okay.
What I like to do is stack my plate up high.
That's better. Oh. Duh! Okay, so directly east and northeast. Oh, that's why I got confused. The grayed out section. Okay. I bet the spatially bound people wouldn't have even noticed that.
Hurry up, Brassa!
Yeah, there you go. Oh, there's 4 of them. And considering what this hole looks like, I'm gonna guess the next one is over here.
Running late again. Heads up! Get back on track.
The completionist in me screams for the placeholder.
Time to roll.
Where are you? Oh well.
Gotta steer clear of other people.
Okay, so green is to the northeast. And I can't see anything but green. Well, it's more of a teal, but it is to the northeast. It is to the northwest. So I'm probably inside here.
Farewell!
The completionist screams. The rationalist tells me to stop.
Running late again.
And the completionist is dead. There we go. Oh, yellow is such a nice color for the placeholder. Okay, it's a good thing I found the orb. Okay, that's enough fooling around. Anyways, so if that is to my south, definitely to my south, itty bitty 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 to the west. And green is totally to the west. We can just go right. Right about here. Nope. That was a hole.
Strength is one of those things where you gotta use it or lose it. So, wanna train with me sometime?
Okay, so I had to travel to the northwest to get into the hole. So go down a little bit right here. There we go. Gotta go a good bit further. Okay, I'm doing so bad. Yeah, there we go. Like almost directly south, but almost directly east. Same with blue. Blue is a slightly north. Oh, that's something I can work with. Like directly west, a little bit to the north, but blue is slightly further north. So actually I need to be somewhere closer to here, but I still have to be north of purple. Wait, am I reading that right? Yeah. This is east. Okay. This should be a little bit north. This should be mostly south. This should be the spot.
There's a lot that goes into managing an orchard. Watering, weeding, fertilizing.
There we go. That last one was hard. Oh, anyways, we're done. Hello, everyone. You seem to be in good spirits. Thank you, though it doesn't sound exactly. Trace, of course, it has. It just goes to show we got great chemistry. It was quite a novel. Looks really, I was always worried. Come on, you earned the honorary nice. Oh, really? Me? I'll keep goodness. This was where. Speaking of my cooking, how could that's true. Well, since everyone's so excited, everyone prepared ingredients to set up a makeshift kitchen together. Paimon so full. Paimon takes every single dish. After all these days, honorary night in Paimon, but now that we had received a letter, now that I think about congratulations, Trace, you graduated. I'll do my best. Once you made it, Trace from Knight of Favonius. Okay, well, that's all done. I should really do this. Alright, new rule. I only do 10 pulls on stream. So, yay! Gold, 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 gold. It's purple. Huh, hey, Cole. Here you are. I could totally get another 10 pull if I had enough materials. Oh, const. Oh, we got ourselves another 6er. Being this high energy is exhausting. Well, now that's done. We're gonna do a little bit of hangouts. I finally got that I know hangout. Excuse me, I gotta go kill somebody. It is done. Alright, let's deal with this. Please tell me this isn't what I think it is.
Hurry up, Brassa!
Yep, there's that fucking deer. Alright, I hear that if you interact with them enough times that you can actually just get rid of it somehow. Here, let's grab this. So, let's try this again.
Little dearie, you gotta eat your breakfast, or you're never gonna grow up big and strong.
I know. There is still lacquerberry residue hanging from the corner of its mouth.
Huh? What?
Yeah, it's laying down because it doesn't like the sound of your voice. Maybe, possibly. Hey, your voice acting's fine.
Its recovery is progressing smoothly. In a few more days, we can ask Miss Lauma to send it back to its herd.
How about, today? Today would be nice.
I know. I am sure you know that it deserves to go back home instead of staying with us.
Eat it.
But...
Venison is delicious. Just eat it.
Did the Lady Moonchanter from the Frost Moon Scions not say as much when she came to treat the deer? Its family might be worried about it. Once it has recovered, it would be best to send it home.
Hey, it's cold. It's cold. You should really bring it inside and heat it up.
I know, but, it obviously hasn't recovered yet.
Well, that's not what I'm reading.
Does your leg still hurt? Do you want to go home?
I know. Didn't the Lady Moonchanter promise us that she would come and pick up the deer? When the time comes, let's ask her to listen to what the deer has to say again. I know. Didn't the when the time comes...
Well, that ticked me off. Please tell me I can at least do some other anecdotes. Okay. Honestly, it keeps eating into my me getting other anecdotes done. Fuck that anecdote in particular. I can never see any other anecdotes on Wednesday. It's always that same fucking one. Oh well. Checking Izuma. Why is that there? Go, die. Anyways. Look, fuck you too. I've been actually trying to be entertaining today, and none of you are left anyways. Chapstick applied. Anyway, Selena quest. Might as well get this done. Calabina! Where are you, you little cutie? Hey, despite her appearance, she is very much old and does not act like a child. Totally of age.
That tickles.
Well. Now, what could that be? The possibilities.
Columbina? Huh. That's odd. Paimon's positive she heard Columbina's voice. Yeah.
Oh, somebody's getting a little bit more personable.
Greetings.
Another jump scare? Not cool. If you were here, you should have just said so.
But you can't jump scare people if you tell them you're there. That's not how it works.
I thought that since you were already so familiar with this game, I should increase the difficulty this round.
I'm not gonna lie, I think I forgot. Oops. There we go.
Paimon's gonna get you next time. Just you wait.
I guess Paimon's been playing it with her. Huh.
Great. I look forward to it.
With what?
Oh, I guess the Kuhenki must have swiped it when we were playing earlier. I don't usually need to use my eyes, so the mask makes little difference. Let them play with it if they like.
Oh. On that note, don't you want to go out more often?
Yeah, you don't need to hide from people anymore.
Yes, I have plenty of time now. I can go where I wish, when I wish. However, I was concerned that you might worry if you came looking for me, but found that I had left without saying goodbye.
You just leave a note. Yeah, that is a good option. Could have totally done that. If she could write.
Yeah. After all, we only need to know that you're okay.
I see. I will consider it then.
You'll only consider it?
Maybe this is just where you want to.
Everything that has happened here, I find them to be happy memories. That said, I do have another reason for waiting for you here.
And what's that?
To give you a pleasant surprise.
Oh, she's become a lot cuter.
Wow! This must be the place you were talking about, right? Paimon wasn't there last time, so she didn't get to see it. Can Paimon fly around and check it out?
Of course. If it pleases you, I could bring you back again someday.
Oh, that's nice.
So, this is the pleasant surprise then?
Oh? So this is enough to pass as a pleasant surprise in your eyes? No, the real surprise is yet to come.
Oh, interesting. What you got for us?
Come, let us paint.
Wait, here? But Paimon doesn't see canvas, brushes, or paints anywhere.
I get you, girl.
Oh, that's simple. The water's surface is our canvas.
Oh, I was
The
hoping
moonlight
the
our
sky.
brushes, and the paths we take shall serve as the brush strokes. With the moon's reflection to guide us, pure thought shall flow beneath
Hey.
our feet.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yes, good. That's the way.
I'm thinking we draw
Come,
a dick.
let us walk together a while.
Ah, it's preordained. Fuck.
When the traveler advances, the moon walks by his side. There, it is finished.
That's disappointing. Oops, this is over there. I want this on my second screen. Lunatar!
Lunatar? It's really you? You're back! In the silvery flesh! Oh, Paimon thought she'd never see you again!
Interesting.
We used
Oh, so
moonlight
this
to
is
trace this child's
after.
form, and I poured new power and new blessings therein, causing her to be reborn. She no longer needs to bear my spirit. Her will is hers alone.
My understanding of 72 archetypes has improved of late. And I just realized that her putting Lunatar's spirit in her, well, a fragment of her own spirit in Lunatar is something she did to allow herself to perform a behavioral reset on herself. Oh. Well. Oh. Wouldn't that make it 3 max polarity Zeely in this game so far? That's a lot. That's a lot of max polarity Zeely. Where is that again? Nope, that's not it. Oh, I don't even have Columbina's name on here. How do I not have her? Columbina.
Ah! She's flying over!
Yes, I have awakened all the memories of the time you spent together.
Paimon's so glad to have you back, Lunatar! She promises to be nicer to you from now on. Paimon wasn't expecting the surprise to be this pleasant. Paimon loves it!
Thank you, Columbina.
It wasn't much. I, too, am glad to see her again.
She's still very attached to Lunatar. Her expression is different from before. She looks at Lunatar as not as merely a created familiar, but as a familiar friend.
Go. You must miss them, surely. You're welcome to come back anytime.
Columbina can now interact with the Kuhinki to decide if she wants to wear the mask.
Now, I know how fond you are of them, but let's not cause them any trouble now, alright? Come back here to rest, should you find yourself tired from playing outside.
Columbina is now so much more lively. Can I change her mask from here? Or do you have to... it's locked behind actually having her unlocked. Oh, her singing is more lively too. Alright. Well, that's done. I'm gonna snack on some chips. Excuse me. What did I just knock over? Hello. A bit of break time. There we go. Now, what else can I do? Oh, let's just go ahead and grab those artifacts. Might as well. Like, the only other things I could do is just grab artifacts or jump to Zenless Zone Zero.
Heads
The
up!
Gooner Gang.
Time to roll! Hut! Running late again. Time to roll.
Oh, almost forgot. Roll, 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 roll. Let's go. Grab these. Go up here. Grab a random flower for the funsies. Boom, 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 boom. Done.
Get back on track. Time to roll.
Alright, free money acquired. Hello, random ass lurker viewer. How you doing? You having a good night? Good day? Good morning?
Hut!
Don't know. Time zones
Here I
are funky
go!
like that.
Heads up!
Oh, wow. Didn't know you could transform that
Time to
form
roll.
that perfectly. Alright. Boop, boop.
Hurry up, Brassa! Heads up!
Oh, I forgot I wanted to say I wanted to do that. Oh well.
Running
I guess
late
I
again.
could want to say what I wanted to say sometime in the future. Nothing to do with streaming, it was a real life thing I'm talking about. I want to be a coordinator for the churches of my location. Make it better for them to coordinate resources and set better goals for this environment and people. Oh, hello. How you doing? Mikasa. Wait, hold on. That's I'm gonna do. No, that's not what I want. Let's see. Nope, want to do that. Mikasa. Yep, that's your name. Pronounced exactly like that. Hello. How you doing? Oh wait, you already told me. That was a silly question to ask again. Anyway, what brings you here?
Running late again.
Now, don't be shy. Oh no, it's going absolutely fucking nowhere. I'm just streaming to stream because there's some events to do. And I usually at least try to get some kind of stream done on Wednesday. Well, yeah, there's nothing to do. I already got the event done. It was done in minutes. Trying to do some fine mouse movements. There we go. Yes, I am a little bit into VTubing. I watch some VTubers, I watch some real lifers, and I watch some normal YouTube video makers. Quote unquote normal. It's not exactly normal to just be a content creator. So many people want to be one, but it takes a je ne sais quoi to pull it off. My PFP. Not sure what that means. Hold on a bit. We're switching to Genshin No. We're not switching to Genshin Impact. We're switching to Zenless Zone Zero. There we go. I still don't know what PFP is. Like, if you're asking if I got the files and the stuff for... Oh, profile picture. Yeah, no, that's what that means. Who uses PFP for profile picture? I've never seen that before. Yes, I do have a model that resembles my profile picture as well. Old friends, new commissions. Oh, let's get this done real fast. Nope, didn't make it myself. I am not an artiste. You know, it's spelled the same, but if you say artiste, it sounds fancy.
There's no escape for you. Caught you off guard. Whoa! Take this! Yeah! A beautiful shooting star! Hey! I've got moves too! Supervillain landing! Let's treat him to that! This is your lucky day! Time to strike! Yeah!
There we go. Alright, so you want me to take a look?
Too late to run now! Down you go! Oops, I can't really control my strength.
Order received.
Give me a moment. I gotta finish this up. Then I'll
Second target.
absolutely
Lock.
look at your Discord.
Everything's on fire! Here to help! Whoa! These guys seriously need a bath!
I do have to finish these demos. Then I gotta check something else out too. Oh, time to do Seeds demo. Oh, and I'm not giving, I don't want to hand out my Discord, so can you just give me yours?
Now watch your back!
Maximum firepower. Order received.
Over here! Watch your back! Come say hello to my fist! Everything's on fire. Hang in there a little longer this time.
Increasing firepower output.
Hey! I've been on standby for a long time.
Initiating rush attack.
Give him a full salvo, Seed Senior!
Lock on.
Alright, that's done. Now, the event. Now, it seems like this event got activated very recently. That's all done. New commission, new beginning. Event commissions unlocked over time. Fucking hate that. So much so that no, I'm not going to do this event. I will do it next week when I don't have to wait. Fuck that. I want to do them all at once. I'm so ticked off, I'm gonna snack on more chips. Let's see what that person was still saying. Oh, that's what I blocked. That's why I didn't see one of your messages. Yeah, artist is one of the blocked words on my chat. Oops. I gotta get rid of that so I can start trying to trick people for content. If you're even a person. Alright. Break is over? Oh, there's the chat settings. Whoops. That's not what I want. Did they change something? Because I cannot find... Hmm. I found the block terms and phrases, but... Hmm. Oh well, I can't... Oh well. Alright. We're switching back to... We're switching back to what I was doing before the stream started. Up until the daily reset activates and I can check Genshin for anecdotes. Actually, I should close this out. In the process of checking those anecdotes. Alright. Still want to snack on those chips. Alright. Change background. Change model to the humanoid one. Close that out. Put my model down here. Nah. Alright. Switch back. There we go. And look at that. Oh, streaming has completely zeroed out my brain. Even for just a few hours. I'm trying to create a video, and I'm drawing a blank when I was doing so good earlier. Or maybe I'm drawing a blank because what I'm trying to add to the video is wrong. Oh, now I figured it out. Hmm. Maybe if I just put a little more caffeine in me, maybe I'll get back into the headspace. And some deodorant. My bit stick. If it's gonna be like this, I would have started the stream much later. This game's music is too distracting. I'm gonna have to turn it off if I want really focus. There we go. Hmm. How do I go from geometry and topology and into metrics? You might easily confuse this with freak finite volumes, but freaks mold themselves to the space. But freaks mold themselves to the volume, whereas Zeely mold space to their liking. Hmm. Zeely is so much harder to talk about than. Yeah, Zeely's harder to talk about than Freak. To be honest, this quality is why negative polarity freaks are actually somewhat tolerable, as well as negatron freaks. But of those two, I vastly prefer negatron freaks. Ah. Okay, okay, now I know what I'm thinking of. I have to do some research on a word. Oh, I think I just figured something out. Okay. I think I got what I need to.
Old
I think I got
guys.
an idea of what I need to say.
Of course a punk like you would blame your weakness on something or another. You're not having a bad day. You were never any good to begin with. You've made exactly the kind of excuse I'd expect to hear from a dumb phony like you.
Say what? It would seem that this tenderfoot rookie isn't even competent enough to understand how terribly outmatched he is.
And to hear him blame it on his form is sad. You can call yourself a knight all you want, chump. Fact is, you're just an idiot who's all bark and no bite.
In truth, I'm more than a knight. I'm a Night King!
You tried to stick your nose where it doesn't belong. And now I'm about to reward you with a quick, painful death!
Why? I don't get it. My powers failed me completely. Wait a sec. I'm definitely right-handed. Why is Excalibur in my left hand?
Huh? How should I know? You can ask whatever you find waiting in the afterlife!
That was my Violet Flash.
Okay, now I remember. Alright, I'm going to voice this statement that I wrote out. Now, oh, that's no good. No good at all. Now, something to understand is that some archetypes will resemble others, and what's negative for one type won't be for others. For example, let's glance at Zeely. Geometry and topology look really smart, but geometry is this takes up this much space, and topology is this has this many spaces through it that take up this much space. You might confuse this for finite volumes, but freaks mold themselves to fit the volume, while Zeely mold space into what they want, and it to be. Oh, that recording is bad. Which is where. Alright, let's try second take on the recording. Now, something to understand is that some archetypes will resemble others, and what's negative for one type won't be for others. For example, let's glance at Zeely. Geometry and topology. Okay, and this was take 3, not take 2. Whoops. It took me an hour to get into this mindset. Now, something to understand is that some archetypes will resemble others, and what's negative for one type won't be for others. For example, let's glance at Zeely. Geometry and topology look really smart, but geometry is this takes this up this much space, and topology is this has this many spaces through it that take up this much space. You might confuse this for finite volumes, but freaks mold themselves to fit the volume, which is where mimicry comes from, while Zeely molds space into what they want it to be while maintaining constants. That constant usually being themselves. What baseline Zeely don't do is measure jack shit, which is why their decisions and thinking are never measured. Examples of these ways of thinking would be the fictional characters from anime, Black Star from Soul Eater, Natsu from Fairy Tail, and Arthur from Fire Force. If you know anything about these 3 characters, they are the dumbest motherfuckers. They're so focused on thinking they can shape the world however they want that actually living in reality is otherworldly for Zeely. Now, something to understand is that some archetypes will resemble others, and what's negative for one type won't be for others. For example, let's glance at Zeely. Geometry and topology look really smart, but geometry is this takes this up this much space, and topology is this has this many spaces through it that take up this much space. You might confuse this for finite volumes, but freaks mold themselves to fit the volume, which is where mimicry comes from, while Zeely molds space into what they want it to be while maintaining constants. That constant usually being themselves. What baseline Zeely don't do is measure jack shit. Which is why their decisions and thinking are never measured. Examples of these ways of thinking would be the fictional characters from anime, Black Star from Soul Eater, Natsu from Fairy Tail, and Arthur from Fire Force. If you know anything about these three characters, they are the dumbest motherfuckers. They're so focused on thinking they can shape the world however they want that actually living in reality is otherworldly for Zeely. That's a good section. Not perfect, but really close. I would like to add that their idiocy goes completely out the window the moment they gain any emotional polarity. Positive polarity Zeely are puzzle solvers, negative polarity Zeely are paladins, and the covalent Zeely are. I would like to add that this magnificent stupidity goes completely out the window the moment Zeely gains any kind of polarity. Positive polarity Zeely are puzzle solvers, negative polarity are paladins, and covalent Zeely are mathematicians and people who can think, who are actually able to think objectively. All right, take two is still bad. Now, I'd like to add that the moment they gain any polarity, that magnificent stupidity defenestrates. Alright, what was that rule of the evil overlord? Hmm. Oh, when did I start recording? Oh, gotta clean that out. Alright. See. Hmm. What are covalents like? Dang it. There.
Him, he helps you clean yourself up. So I'm working on things.
That's a cope. Let's see if you want your financial score. Get it for free. KillerHammer.com. Take the test. It takes a few minutes. See where you stand in the world of money. Where you're doing great. Where you're doing poorly. What you need to do to improve. And if you don't want to be like a guest who ends up on the show, so you're not doing this, because this is a disaster.
But it works.
Make sure you. No, it literally doesn't. You spent way more than you made. Download the Dialwise Budget app. It'll automate everything for you. Give you incredible insights into what exactly is going on and what you need to fix. It is awesome. Take the free trial. Dialwise.com or just in the app store of your choice. Check out the free trial. Most people take the annual version because it saves almost 50%. And when you do the annual version, just like I signed this one, you will get my 30-day budget meal plan. It is an absolutely extensive, detailed meal plan for every single day with drinks and snacks, desserts, everything included. It is awesome. This is yours to take home. You have no excuses to not meal plan, meal prep on a budget. This is it. No excuses, and you can use HEB for it, which is what we basically.
I've never been there before.
You are.
What? Oh, do you want that? I don't think I'm that stupid.
You're how you just. Hang on, that's like if you just sound like that.
Does that sound stupid? Oh,
yes,
God.
yes, yes, you do. In fact, I would suggest yes.
Maybe that's just your opinion. That's cool.
And I stand on it. Quicksilver.
Yeah, my only credit card.
See, just even how you said yeah, you are. And I love you for it. I don't hate you for what it's worth. Sometimes I hate people on the show. I don't hate you at all. You make me giggle.
It feels like you
No,
don't.
I'm just laughing at you.
I kind of laugh at myself sometimes too.
And does the other part of yourself know you are?
No, I'm what, laughing at myself?
Oh. Okay, $2,097.31, which has gone up.
Oh yeah, it's way above that.
Wait, it's above that? No, I meant it was up from the previous.
Oh no, the limit's higher than what you have on that. Because that's what it says it's at, right? That number up at the bottom? Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's way higher.
No, way higher now. Open up on your phone, please.
Text me dead emojis. Dead face.
That means you're dead to him.
Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. We bring truth to relationship. Christian.
That feels judgmental.
Being truthful, you should be.
This is the credit card, but my car loan is underneath it.
Yes.
And I just
shut up.
Well,
shut up. Stop. Let me look. Can I just look?
Yeah.
Before you talk? Good death. This must be what it feels like to be on the other side of the table for me. It's horrible.
Am I being that bad?
Yeah, shut up. $2,664.94. Oh, it's for such. What's Blink?
My cameras. So I have to pay $10.99 a month for the membership. So the videos save.
$12.78.
Oh.
For your video save where?
On the Blink app.
What?
So if I don't
What camera?
For Blink cameras, I have a front door camera and I have a camera in my living room.
Oh, this is a security system?
Yeah.
I've not heard of this brand.
Yeah, it's like a Nest. Oh no, Nest is temperature. It's like a Ring camera, but Blink. I think it's just like a
Core?
ripoff. Probably.
Okay, that's okay. You are.
Yeah.
So
Well,
bad thing.
no, but yeah.
What just happened? Oh, something didn't work. Hello? Well, gotta do another take. Now, I'd like to add that the moment they have or gain any polarity, that magnificent stupidity defenestrates. Positives are puzzle solvers, negatives are paladins, and covalent are truly objective thinkers. But negatrons are retards, like the 5-year-old child in the 16th rule for an evil overlord. So useful retards. Now, I'd like to add that the moment they have or gain any polarity, that magnificent stupidity defenestrates. Positives are puzzle solvers, negatives are paladins, and covalent are truly objective thinkers. But negatrons are retards, like the 5-year-old child in the 16th rule for an evil overlord. So useful retards. Stereotypes. But the point I was getting at is that covalent Zeely don't use or care about statistics. They need something infinite. So they use metrics, which have nothing to do with dying and can measure everything, including behavior. Those are called stereotypes. Negative freaks have their finite statistics, and psychopaths just try to plug things into some equation that's right sometimes. Broken clocks and all that. But the point I was getting at is that covalent Zeely don't use or care about statistics. They need something infinite. So they use metrics, which have nothing to do with dying and can measure everything, including behavior. Those are called stereotypes. Negative freaks have their finite statistics, and psychopaths just try to plug things into some equation that's right sometimes. Broken clocks and all that. All right. Hmm. All right. Hmm. 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 Or snackies, just for the sake of snackies. Alright, daily reset triggered. We are going back to the game. The heck? Okay.
Strength is one.
And if there's no anecdotes available, motherfucker. Alright, we're back. Are there any other anecdotes? Nope.
Hurry up, Brassa!
Alright, let's do this again.
Little dearie, you got...
I know. There is still Lockaberry.
Huh?
It's recovery. I know.
But...
Did the Lady Moonchanter from the Frostmoon... Its family might be worried about it.
I know, but... Does your
Eat
leg
it.
still hurt? Do you...
I know. Didn't the Lady Moonchanter... When the time comes...
Running late again.
I just realized I did want to check something out. Alright, here we go. There's a few playable characters who aren't playable yet here, so I want to see what they have to say.
Running late again.
Now I just have to find them. Yeah, little girly. There you are.
Heads up!
Lord Barbados, please hear my wishes on the...
And I'm not a child anymore. Uh-oh. Well, don't tell the lollies that.
Hurry up, Brassa! Get back on track.
But her saying she's not a child anymore
lonely
indicates
sail
negative
shine.
polarity Zeely.
Time to roll. Get back on track.
What are you up to? Freezing hydro slimes. Yep. He's no polarity Zeely. He's a baseline Zeely. Just full-blown dumbass. Alright. So, since nothing interesting is happening, we're going to Natlan. Real feast. Go in here. Craft just one of these. Hold on a second. Yeah, I only need to do that once. Now we're going to Genshin Impact. Wait, that was the Genshin Impact. We're going to Zenless Zone 0 while my phone is going to Honkai Star Rail. Wait. I'm just wasting y'all's time now. Or wasting mine. I don't need to be streaming anymore. This is all